Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we're back in OC, you know what that means. Orange County has some of the best Vietnamese food, and today we're going on a Vietnamese and Bun Mi tour with our Vietnamese food vloggers and experts, Desiree and Lynn. They're back on the channel. What's up guys, how you guys doing?
Good. I'm so excited, can't wait to show you our famous Banh Mi.
Yep, and to start things off, we're at Saiga in Irvine for their famous grilled meats, Banh Mi. They're known for their pork belly, so can't wait to try it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, this sounds super crunchy. I gotta try a piece of this before she puts it in the banh mi.
Yeah, see how crunchy it is?
Yeah, I could hear it. So let's do a taste test. Look at this right here. Oh, juicy in the middle too. All right, let's try it out. It's amazing. Crispy, fatty, perfect amount of saltiness. I love pork belly, especially Vietnamese pork belly here at Saiga. Woo, that's good. Awesome. Guys, this is like opening a Christmas gift on Christmas Day, guys. Look at this. Woo, looks crazy. All right, so I'm gonna do the pork belly, their top hitter, and they're going to do the, Desiree got the barbecue chicken, and then Desiree got the grilled pork. So some of their top sellers here at Saiga. This looks heavenly. Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god. That is amazing. You see all the toppings on here, they don't skimp. Subway ain't got nothing on these banh mi's, guys. If you guys don't know what banh mi's are, they're like Vietnamese sandwiches. So the outside is French baguette, nice and toasted, grilled. And on the inside, these ones are special because they got crispy pork belly. I tried a sample in there, super crispy, fatty, salty. Inside there's jalapenos, cilantro, pickled carrots with for that sweet pop. It's amazing. How's yours?
It's so good. The grilled pork has a nice char.
Yeah, I saw her searing it on the inside.
Oh, it's so good.
How's yours?
I got the chicken. It's so moist, so tender. I love the crunch from the carrot and the spicy from the pepper. So spicy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Good.
This is crazy. Salud. Also, there's Vietnamese mayo on here too. I like that it's not like stuffed with, you know, all the sauces. All the flavor comes from the meat. But some place they drown their banh mi in like the mayo and all that. But you really taste the grilled meats here. Seriously, some of the best banh mi I've had because the meat, that's the star of the show here. Super crispy, and I saw them making the chicken and the pork too. It looks amazing.
There's so much meat in here, you can get your money's worth. So light, so airy, so crunchy, so good. It feels light when you eat it, not heavy.
Each banh mi, this one's $10.75. They're around $10 each, which is a steal for all of the toppings and meats you get in here, guys. Definitely bang for your buck. All right, salud. All right, guys, I couldn't resist to snag Desiree's grilled chicken. I saw them making this inside. This one looks really good too. And there's vegetarian option too.
Oh yeah, this is the tempura tofu. This is perfect for vegetarians.
All right, let's try it out.
Oh my, it's so good. It's not plain at all. Even though you think it's tofu, it's gonna be plain. It is not. It is full of flavor.
For you guys who know Vietnamese food, there's gà roti or gà quay, which is basically rotisserie chicken Vietnamese style. And she said that they cook this in coconut milk, and it's just a little bit sweet, really crispy. I saw her frying it inside. It's amazing contrast with all the pickled carrots. Kind of like the Vietnamese sauerkraut. It's just, banh mi's are awesome. So much flavor, 3D flavor. All the meat here, amazing. DVW score, 10 out of 10 for these banh mi's. And I'm pretty harsh banh mi critic because I like my meat in the banh mi, and this is like a carnivore's banh mi. They also got Vietnamese drinks for us to wash it down too. Vietnamese coffee, of course, the staple. This is like a lychee jelly drink. That lychee lemonade. And then she got the kumquat or what's up? All right, salute, cheers guys. All right, boom. Wow, We're in a heat wave right now, 100 degrees. Nice, refreshing lychee lemonade, not too sugary. It's a great drink.
Sweet and sparkly and so refreshing.
Refreshing, right? How's yours?
Mine's strong and bold if you need to wake up.
Yeah, Vietnamese coffee is no joke, guys. It's like cracking a cup. It'll wake you up. All right, guys, so gonna finish off the rest of these and on to our next Banh Mi spot. You guys ready?
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so we're at our next spot. We got a treat. We got the owner of Sen here, Anh Thang, which means brother Thang. That's his name. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yep, thanks for having us. And so I heard you guys are famous for your mini banh mi's, for lack of a better word. Can you please tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's you know, so we come from the Haiphong, the city in the Vietnam, in the North Vietnam. They have the food tour right now for the everybody come to my city for the eating. That's the food tour for the Banh Mi. That's the most very famous in my city. And bánh đa cua, but you know we make a chu khai here. We bring from the Haiphong here. And mini breast, we make the special pate. We order the fat pork. We make a pate by homemade, and my wife she do it and put it in the mini breast special too, special order too. And we put it in and we make the chili sauce by homemade too, and chapong put in topping. And that's very famous in Haiphong city in the Vietnam.
It's called Haiphong?
Haiphong, yeah.
Haiphong.
Yeah, number three big one city in the Vietnam. Yeah.
Nice.
First one is Saiga, second one Hanoi capital, and third one is Haiphong in my hometown.
Awesome. So recipe straight from Haiphong.
Yeah, it's from Haiphong city. Yes.
All right. Can't wait to try it. Thank you.
Yeah. Try it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, DVW fam. So we're at our second place on this food tour. We're at Sen Vietnamese Cuisine, and we're here for their specialty mini banh mi's. There's a lot of words for this in Vietnamese. What is it called?
Banh Mi wea or stick bread.
Banh mi wea or stick bread. So if you guys have had regular banh mi's, like at least sandwiches, they're usually in the big baguettes, but these are in mini ones and they're topped with pork floss. In Vietnamese, it's called cha bông, chili paste, and pate, which is
a pork pate made of pork liver, fat, and pork meat.
oh, all right. Desiree was telling me a story how we should eat this. So why don't you direct us?
I mean, you can eat this by itself. I mean, it's amazing. But growing up in Vietnam, my mom, she liked to dip it in the pho broth to absorb all the pho flavor, and then we eat it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Do you want to give it a try?
Yes, and then they gave us this in the stone pot. This is pho broth with eggs in it, so we can dip it in here for some action too. So how about you do one without the dip?
Okay.
I'll do one with the eggs, and then Desiree will do one with the pho. So look at this. Let's try this out. Ooh, these are kind of cute, mini ones.
Do you want to try by yourself first?
You know what? That's a good idea. How about we all try it by ourselves? Yeah. Oh my god. So I like my bread really soft. I like how this is like a little bit toasty, but very soft. And then the pork floss is kind of like, it's almost like shredded. It's kind of like a pillow, like almost like pork cotton candy.
Oh yeah.
It kind of like melts in your mouth, a little bit salty, but then you get to the pate, which is might sound gross to some of you, pork liver, but it's really good. It's kind of like a meat paste. How would you describe pate?
Fatty and livery, so have a little bit of iron flavor, but everything's like really balanced and it goes together. So you eat the meat and the pork floss. Pork floss is basically like a shredded pork jerky. So it just really good together.
And ooh, there's like a thick, sweet chili paste in here too. All right.
Broth.
I'm gonna get some, oh, look at that. Got some eggs in there. I'm gonna douse it with some of this broth and eggs. So Desiree told me to eat it like this, so we're gonna try it like this. Oh yeah, it's like consomme for tacos. It just brings all the flavor together. But with the beef broth. Really comforting. All right.
Dip.
Make the bread a little bit softer.
Yeah, it makes the bread nice and soft.
And absorb all the beef flavor. So good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, so this is the star of the show. It's their specialty here, and I can see why they're so popular for it. It's just like Really nice appetizer snack. It's one bite of this, just melts in the mouth.
And they make the pate and the chili sauce in-house.
It's like going into an Italian restaurant for pasta, but instead of pasta, you got pho, and instead of the bread and butter, you got these guys right here.
Breadstick.
The Vietnamese breadstick.
All right, guys, so this spot also has pho. So like the owner Tan said before that he's from northern Vietnam, and in northern Vietnam, they use bánh phở tươi, which means like fresh pho noodles. So this might be foreign to some of you who are used to thin noodles, but these are kind of like square, thicker noodles. So bánh phở tươi basically means like fresher pho noodles. So let's try it out. Oh yeah, this pho noodle is like thicker, a little bit chewier. Definitely has like a different taste than thin ones, but ooh, that piece of beef, really tender. Look how fatty this is. Pretty solid pho. I give it like 8.5 out of 10. Just a light, soupy, brothy beef broth right here. Very good comfort food for the soul for if you're sick and want a little hangover cure. Salud. Northern style pho right here.
I got a Vietnamese Frappuccino with a toasted coconut on top, so I'm gonna give it a try. Wow, strong. It's really good. So flavorful. Oh, kind of sweet too. Icy. It's just perfect summer drink. You gotta get this.
All right, good Vietnamese spots. They always have great Vietnamese Asian inspired drinks. They got the Vietnamese coffee, of course. This one has a bunch of cream, regular Vietnamese coffee, but it's like 7 p.m. Can't take all that caffeine. So I got a little lychee mojito tea right here. Oh, it's a lychee jasmine tea with lemongrass. And you see this little mint right here. It's nice, light, refreshing. It's like not sugary at all. But oh, they gave us this lychee right here. Let's take a piece in our mouth. Real lychee. A little bit sour, sweet. Texture is where it's at for lychee. It just pops in your mouth. Salud. Super refreshing and light. Vietnamese food is, I would say it's healthy. Actually, if you guys didn't know, Vietnam has the lowest diabetes and obesity. It's because all our food has veggies in it. It's crazy. Salud. All right, what do you got here, Lynn?
Right here, I have a jasmine, orange, and peach tea. Oh my god, it's so refreshing. You can taste the peach, you can taste the orange. It's a really refreshing light summer drink. So you love fruit tea, this is the best.
Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we're our final and last place, this staple Vietnamese bakery in Westminster called Vien. And they got Bun Mi's here and a bunch of Vietnamese sweets, treats, and bakery items. If you guys haven't been around Westminster, there's a couple of these places. Follow us along. And there's just like a bunch of snacks here, bakery items, bun baos, meat cakes, pate chods, drinks, Vietnamese desserts, and we're gonna explore and see what we find here. What do you guys got there? Oh, we got Lynn stealing some snacks over here. So basically, you put the snacks on your platter and you pay in the front. So you got all types of bakery items here. They have bánh baos, chả lụa, chả chiêng, xôi. Oh, I used to love these bánh bò right here. These are all Vietnamese bakery items and desserts. Oh, some coconut croissants right here, new items. This looks crazy. Croissant. Alright, so they got pate chods here. Right here, they're like meat cakes. Bánh khoai môn, they're like potato cakes. They have moon cakes here. Ooh. There's some more bakery items, almond cookies, coconut cookies. We came when they're closing, so some of these aren't here, but they're always stacked. Right, this is bánh bò nướng right here, pandan cakes right here.
Steam cake.
Steam cakes. Green rice flake cakes, Hawaiian sweetbread, some chả bông, which is the pork floss we just had earlier. Char siu baos right here. Sandwiches. Ooh, they got lak xương. Some vegan soft cakes. Ooh, this looks like some taro buns right here. Some more buns. Some more sweetbreads, cakes, small cakes. Oh, so there's some more stuff. And got some very excited consumers right here. And they got some drinks too, and ooh, some chè. Cái này chè, huh? Oh, they got some flan right here. I used to love these. Flan right here. Some bò lượng right here. All right, guys, we got a treat today. We have the owner of this bakery here, Loan.
Yes, I am.
Loan right here, and she's gonna give us her story.
You know, I opened my business in 1991 and it was special for my bakery and mooncake.
Oh.
Before, you know, in my country, I learned the chicken from my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I opened the business, the bakery in the 1991.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to the Dong Hong Vien.
Whoa. All right, I think we got our snacks. What do we got here, Desiree?
So they have all kind of banh mi, including this banh mi đặc biệt here, the special combination banh mi. But they really famous for vegan and vegetarian banh mi because it's very hard to find a Vietnamese community. They got the vegetarian grilled chicken, gà nướng chay. They also got this veggie special combination banh mi đặc biệt chay. And lastly, they have the veggie grilled pork thịt nướng chay.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a couple of dessert drinks. This one is chè dưỡng nhan. It's supposed to make you look beautiful. You drink some of this. So, and here we have this mung bean and pandan drink. It can be a drink. It's also can be a dessert. And we got this
Brand new, right?
coconut pastries. Yeah. She cut me a piece, so got this coconut white stuffing on the inside.
Let's see.
Yeah, she cut it for me. Yeah. And then lastly, she got this steam cake. It's a pandan steam cake, and it's green on the inside. This is the bánh bò nướng, and it's actually big. It's like a mochi pandan cake, and it's big. Look at that.
Wow. All right, this is crazy, guys. So they have vegan banh mi's here. Vietnamese food, there's a lot of vegan options. In Vietnamese, called đồ ăn chay, which is like basically vegan, vegetarian. Yeah, so this is thịt heo nướng chay, which is vegan grilled pork. That's crazy. You got the vegan grilled chicken. Look at this. All right, and then she got the
vegan combination.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Looks so real.
Yeah, it looks real, but there's a little bit of something different. So let's see how the taste test is. Let's go.
Flavorful.
So flavorful.
Smell amazing. It smells like meat, but then it's not meat.
You can taste the soy base. It's made like of tofu.
Yeah. I say this all the time, Beyond Meat doesn't have anything on this. Vietnamese people have been doing like imitation meats for a while, and all the texture are there. The bread is good. Banh Mi, all the fresh ingredients are vegetarian, of course. But then when you get to the meat,
Even the texture of the chicken, it feels like chicken. Yeah.
So yeah, even the Vietnamese sausage, the vegan Vietnamese sausage, you can tell it looks the same, and the texture is the same. It tastes like tofu.
yeah, I'm a pretty harsh critic with vegan food. I'm not afraid to say that I don't like certain imitation vegan, imitation meat, but this imitation pork is actually not bad. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Like the textures are there. It's a little bit sweet like grilled pork. I guess it doesn't have like that grilled porky flavor like when you throw it on the grill, but the texture and the sweetness is all there with the meat. I can hardly tell it's tofu. It just tastes like meat.
Like its own thing.
Like it's just its own thing. It doesn't taste like tofu. It doesn't taste like exactly like meat, but it's a good substitute. With the sandwich, with all the ingredients, the bread, it's hard to tell if I handed this to someone who doesn't know the difference. I would think they would just think this is a regular banh mi, which is a pretty good option for you vegans. So I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not vegan, so if I were to get a banh mi, it'd be a regular grilled pork one. But if I had to be vegan, I would rate this like a 9 out of 10. It's a really good option for vegans. It's really good.
So out of all the vegan banh mi places, this is my favorite place for vegan banh mi. I tried other places and it's just not as good. This is the closest you can get to banh mi for vegan options.
The jalapeno in there, I've been to the seed.
Oh.
It is a bit of a tingle on your tongue. But another thing I want to say about this banh mi, I really like the bread. Some people like their bread crunchy. This one's really soft and spongy. I love soft bread for banh mi. So out of all the places, I think that this one has my favorite baguette bread.
Yeah, so even too spicy for you, you can grab a drink and then cool down your mouth.
All right, so after that jalapeno, we gotta cool down our taste buds. What do we have here?
I call the beauty drink. It's direct translation for chè dưỡng nhang, but it's also some people call it peach gum dessert. It came with all kind of seeds, lowen's.
Oh, so she got the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so this is a mung bean pandan drink. Let's try it out. Oh, it's really thick. It feels like you're eating like drinking like a potato in a milk, but it's slight sweetness, and I know that's from like the mung bean. It's not sugary.
It's like a jia.
Yeah.
Vietnamese jia dessert. Yeah, a lot of Asian cultures, they put bean in the dessert. So
Yes.
it's like a sweet bean.
Sweet bean, yeah. All right, speaking of dessert, let's try the pandan. This used to be one of my favorites as a kid. They also call this bánh bò. It's all about the textures. It's a little bit spongy, it's green. Let's try it out.
Yeah. This is a pandan mochi honeycomb. I love the texture. I can taste the coconut milk
Yeah.
And the smell of the pandan. It's amazing. It's a good combination.
Yeah, so the outside is nice and grilled, but then when you get to the inside, the mochi-ish part, super bouncy. The thing about Vietnamese dessert is that none of them are like sugary or super sweet. It's just a nice balance. If you guys are like sugar fiends, you might even say it's not sweet at all, but it's a subtle sweetness. Salud. So they also have something brand new right here. They're coconut croissants.
Coconut croissant. Yeah.
Coconut croissants. So look at this right here. They split this one for us. Let's see how these are right here. Salud. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Oh, it's really fresh.
The coconut. So good.
So good.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's like a croissant mixed with like a cream puff, but instead of like the custard inside, you get like a coconut custard. Oh my god. Another thing that used to be my favorite dessert as a kid was like cream puffs, and these are very similar, except it's not sweet on the outside. It's like a croissant, but on the inside, it's like coconut custard.
And you get the crunch from the shell.
This is so good.
Oh yeah.
So buttery.
Crispy on the inside. I mean, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
If you guys have had malasadas in Hawaii, they're kind of like malasadas, but not as sweet on the outside. I'll give this dessert a 15 out of 10. This is amazing. This is bomb. Wow. A lot of these desserts have like French influences, you know, the baguettes and the croissants, because France had colonies in Vietnam for some time, and then they took some of the influence of the food and mixed it together, and that's why you have pâté chauds, croissants, and baguettes. Just a little fun fact for you guys who aren't into Vietnamese food. All right guys, so it is closing time here at this bakery, and also for this video, I want to thank Desiree and Lynn for being on this tour for us. We had a lot of great Vietnamese food, banh mi, and dessert here. Hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any suggestions for us, please drop them down below. Make sure to check out Desiree and Lynn. They also have food blogs too. I'll put the links down below. And until next time, deuces.